Hello, my name is Ken, and I am a nursing major. I am from Thailand, but I moved to America when I was young. I live in Sherwood, Oregon now, and uh, I'm hoping to become a nurse practitioner in the future that specializes in surgery. Um, my personal familiarity with reading the Bible, I don't have a lot. I know I have a couple Bibles, but I'm not super familiar with reading or studying them at all. Um, I used to go to church as a kid, maybe like early elementary school or to early middle school, maybe late middle school. My auntie took me. My family isn't very religious at all. We're not super religious people. We don't go to church, but I used to go to church. I've been baptized. I used to study the Bible a bit as a kid, but not as much anymore ever since I got into high school. I moved. So I got a little far with my auntie. Uh, the major teachers or influences you've been regarding. Major teachers probably just my auntie. She's a very religious person in our family. She'd always want us to go to church, try and get us to study the Bible, and me and my sister used to. Um, Most of my family is in Thailand right now. Well, all of them except a couple. We are ethnically Thai. We're more Buddhist than anything, though we aren't very Buddhist at all. But we would say we're more Buddhist than Christian in my family. Uh, I feel like from what I remember from the Bible and what I remember from going to church was uh, the scripture from listening to the diverse voices. I would say learning how to be a more accepting and kind person. I remember a lot of the stories from like the Bible, like the little before the sermon or like the service, they would have like a kids school that they would teach different ages, different things about the Bible and different things about God. I remember always hearing good disciplined things and the message that it spread, being a good disciplined person and having kindness and empathy, but also having self-worth and knowing what is right and wrong. Things that I'm unfamiliar with is probably the people in the Bible, the chronological orders, and maybe the topics. I don't super know a lot about the Bible, but I understand that there are good things in it. I would hope, I would suppose. And so I guess I have a lot of questions and a lot of uncertainties, but I don't know where to pinpoint it. I guess just in the I guess it's the wording maybe. I think that's what turned me away from the Bible at first was how they worded the how the words and the grammar and the English worked because I wasn't super good at English back then, but I'm a little bit more familiar now.